Please choose a time and place when you can relax and be uninterrupted while you listen to this meditation. Turn off your phone and make sure others know you need some solitude. And please remember never to listen while driving or operating machinery. Devote your full attention to the meditation in order to receive the greatest benefits from it. Now let's begin. A journey of transformation. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Feel the air flow in and out of your lungs, clearing away any tension that may be lingering around you. Feel your muscles relax as your body softens and the pull of gravity draws you downward, connecting you with the earth. You can leave your body here, resting. You won't need it for this journey. Now focus your thoughts and allow yourself to see through your mind's eye. You're standing in the middle of a darkened room, illuminated only by the faint flickering light of an oil lamp on a nearby table. You're not concerned. You feel warm and safe. You understand that you're in ancient Crete. You might be in the sacred space in a private home, or in the ritual area of one of the big temple complexes. Instinctively, you understand your location and its meaning for you. You also realize that you're preparing for a ritual of some sort. You spend a few moments paying attention to how this makes you feel, knowing that you're about to undertake a sacred act in a holy place, a ritual blessed by the gods. Now a servant brings you a bowl of water, setting it down on a table and retreating back out the doorway to leave you alone in the peace and quiet of the room. You notice that the water is scented with your favorite flowers and herbs. The gentle aroma wafts up to you as you lean over the bowl, and you inhale deeply, allowing the scent to relax you. Now you dip your hands in and discover that the water is just the right temperature to make you feel good at this moment. You wash your hands and gently splash some water on your face as well. The scent and the act of washing relax you even more, but you also feel refreshed, as if a weight has been lifted from your shoulders. You feel like you have washed off the cares of the day and can now concentrate on the sacred activities you're about to undertake. Now the servant brings you a fresh garment, a sort of lightweight robe that wraps around the body. You can see by the lamplight that it's made of soft, finely woven linen and is dyed your favorite color. You put the robe on and enjoy the sensation of the supple fabric on your skin. The garment fits you just right and is very comfortable. The servant hands you a long, thin strip of fabric, and you wrap it around your waist as a belt to hold the robe closed. As you smooth the fabric down around your body, you realize that you have donned the sacred garment of a priestess or priest. Wearing this garment feels just right. You're relaxed and at ease as you continue preparing for the ritual you are about to perform. Now the servant hands you a pendant, a cord with a carved stone hanging from it. It's your favorite kind of stone, and the carvings on it confirm that the Great Mother and all her children are with you tonight. You take a few moments to examine the stone and understand its meaning for you. Now you slip the cord around your neck. As the stone lies gently against your chest, you release a long, slow breath. It feels just right to be wearing this pendant right now. You're ready for the ritual to begin. You hear a drum begin to beat slowly, the sound of a heartbeat, somewhere outside the room you're in. You listen for a moment, allowing yourself to become absorbed in its rhythm. Then you step across the room in time with the beat, heading for a doorway in the center of the far wall. The servant pulls aside a cloth, and you move through the doorway into a second room. This room would be as dark as the one you just came from, since it too is lit by a single oil lamp on a small table, except the room is also flooded by the silvery glow of the full moon that streams down through the light well in the ceiling on the far side of the room. You also smell the pungent scent of incense, an aroma that you associate with rituals and sacred ceremonies, and you see faint wisps of its smoke drifting through the moonbeams. But it's not the moon that draws your attention at the moment. There's a large object on the far side of the room, an object as tall as you are, and you know you must approach it. You know that it is the reason you are here today. You walk across the room, still keeping time with the drumbeat, until you're standing in front of the mirror. This is a very special mirror, made from a large sheet of extremely smooth, highly polished bronze. It glimmers in the faint light of the lamp and the moon. If the light in the room were brighter, you could see yourself clearly in it, but all you can see is a dim reflection, just the general outline of your form in soft, dark colors. The scent of the incense becomes stronger. Someone has put more of the powder on the hot charcoal, and you take several deep breaths, allowing the sacred vapor to fill your lungs. You feel loose in your body, as if you have access to a larger set of senses than usual. Now you step up to the mirror, standing as close in front of it as you would stand to a dear friend. You look into the mirror and see the darkened reflection of yourself, wrapped in your priestly robe, standing in the shadows of the dimly lit room. But as you watch, the image shimmers and begins to change. As you look into the mirror, you see yourself at a younger age, at a time when you experienced a turning point in your life. You take a few moments to remember that time, where you were, who was there with you, what happened not just then, but also before and after. You also recall how you felt at that time, and you detect a faint longing, a wish that the circumstances had been different. You wish there had been some way to acknowledge that change in your life, a way for your friends and family to support you through it. You realize that the old emotions from that time are coming alive again, and you feel uncomfortable with them. You know you are safe here, but still, you wish you knew how to get rid of that discomfort, how to fill in the part that feels like it's missing from that time in your life. As you stand there looking at your younger self, a voice echoes in your mind and your heart. You realize that one of the Minoan deities is speaking to you, and after a moment, you recognize which one it is. You take a moment to realize why this particular deity is speaking to you now, why they're the one to help you with this particular time in your life. You silently ask the deity how they can help you, and the response is simple and clear. The deity tells you this: everything you went through back then, I acknowledge it all now, even the parts you never told anyone else. I honor the person you were before and the person you have become since then. I offer you healing. You listen for any other message they have to offer you and take a few moments to contemplate what they have said. As you look at the mirror, your vision wavers, and you see the hand of your reflected image reaching out of the mirror itself to touch the stone that hangs on your pendant. A warmth washes through your body, and you feel a huge wave of relief. You know that you have been heard, and your transformation has been recognized. After a moment, you realize the drumming has stopped. The incense smoke clears, and you see the curtain where you came into the room. With a smile on your face, you step back through the doorway, ready to change out of the robe and move back into your regular life. But you know you can come back to the mirror anytime you need to from now on. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the safety of the ritual room and the comfort of the presence of the divine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the fresh air flow in and out of your lungs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel your body held in gravity's gentle embrace from your head down to your toes. Now open your eyes, take a few more deep breaths, and stretch gently as you need to. Allow yourself some time to appreciate this journey before you move on.